Candidates for the Governor of Vermont are out tonight covering a lot of the state in a very short period of time. But it's not often you see opponents campaigning for each other. Kumi Tucker explains now. She joins us in our studio with more on this story. Good evening, Kumi.
Good evening, Jim. The Republican candidate is right now past the halfway mark of his campaign marathon. On the Democratic side, all of the candidates are working together to get their message across. One candidate said, "We do politics differently in Vermont. You don't usually see opponents campaigning together, but here they were on North Street in Bennington. All 5 Democratic candidates for governor are on a 2-day United Vision for Vermont tour. Peter Shumlin got the most votes in the close primary, leading Doug Racine. While a recount is pending, they're working together to beat the Republican candidate, Brian Doobie.
We have a plan to create jobs and to get Vermont back to work. He's presided over 8 years of government that's lost over 10,000 private sector jobs, has exhibited and created extraordinary economic pain for Vermonters.
They're friends of mine, but they're united in one thing. All their plans talk about more programs, which mean more spending, which means higher taxes. So they're united in that regard. My campaign's about lowering taxes.
Want a sticker?
Yeah. Doobie was also in Bennington at a barbecue on South Street on his 26-plus hour, round-the-clock campaign marathon. Doobie is the lieutenant governor of Vermont, and his supporters say the man with the right plan.
I show with definition, with clarity, how we can cut taxes by $240 million over a 3-year period by capping the growth of government to 2%.
Shumlin serves in the Vermont Senate. His supporters think he can get Vermonters back to work.
What we need is a single-payer health care bill where we can actually have health insurance no longer be an obligation of employers, a fair tax policy in Vermont. We need to retrain our workforce, get early...
Both candidates said they won't forget Southern Vermont if elected governor. Jim?